I cannot imagine my university without the student union. And I'm an officer because I wanted to be a part of this culture. I wanted to ensure that every student is having a good time at King's. My name is Shashwat Jain and I am the Students' Union President for 2019-2020. In my manifesto, I had promised to work on student engagement, developing career services, volunteering opportunities, fighting against strikes, and ensuring that students are supported in their well-being. I have worked closely with the university to develop unified and supportive career services and volunteering services. I'm currently working on a few leadership development programs that would equip students with global skill sets, and also working with the university to ensure that students are completely supported during the strikes, whether it be remedial measures or whether it be compensation. I stand and will fight for the students.
I really care about postgraduate students because once I was one of them, and I know what the current postgraduates have been facing throughout the year. I want to create a change for them in the student union. I'm Nafiza Mamoon. I'm the Vice President for Postgraduates for this year, and I'm going to talk about what I have done so far. I promised the students that I'm going to work on a campaign to provide more funding accessibility, especially the postgrads. And I have done so by creating a campaign called KCL Go Fund Yourself. And some of the objectives include a third installment and other funding opportunities for students, including postgrads. From my aim of working on postgraduate mental health, I have conducted research on postgraduate students, and I have lobbied the university for more mental health support for postgraduate students. At the start of the year, I said that I will be working on sleep and well-being initiatives, and I have done so, where I have created some bookmarks about the importance of sleep, and I have created a well-being checklist where it will be implemented at the start of next year. And I have also fulfilled my aim to engage more with postgraduate students by hosting a party where there was pizza and board games, and I'm hosting one very soon where I will create a food festival for postgraduate students. In addition, I have worked on a campaign to support domestic violence survivors and victims, and it's called No and End to Domestic Violence, where I'm pushing the university to provide more support on domestic violence. It sounds like I have done a lot, but personally, I don't think I have done enough. And for the time that I have left, I'm going to keep working on these issues continuously for the rest of my time.
What I enjoy the most about my job is I'm just doing so many different things, and all of them concern students. Being a student and being able to represent people of my kind and being able to just put things into context for people who aren't students. That's the nicest part of my job. My name is Gurbaz Gill and I am the Vice President of Education, Arts and Sciences at KCLSU. There were a few things that I set out to achieve at the start of the year. There happened to be an improvement in assessment and feedback across the board. We also set out to achieve better lecture capture for students in all faculties. I set out to scrap the cap, which is essentially re-evaluating the assessment cap policy at King's. We set out to devise a more considered system of capping. And also we set out to look at King's sustainability policies and see how we could improve them. And I'm happy to report that we've done considerable work across the board through campaigns like Scrap the Cap, through campaigns like Capture This, and we've made significant progress with our objectives for the year.
I think that being an international student and an officer is definitely a benefit for me, because I believe I can look at the world through the eyes of another. I can celebrate the diversity at King's, and I can understand the challenges all kinds of students face at King's. This role has developed a quality inside me where I am very confident in facing these challenges and helping students achieve what they want. My name is Nakul Patwa and I am the Vice President for Activities and Development at the KCLSU. This year, I worked on multiple things to improve student experience and overall well-being. I started out by introducing more nap pods on all the campuses, and these nap pods have been very popular amongst the students. Secondly, I got King's to approve a plan to introduce a new prayer room for Hindu students to increase inclusivity. Apart from that, I also hosted the University Challenge auditions, and that was taken very well amongst the student community, and now King's has a team to be represented on the TV show. Lastly, I introduced a new fund for all the student societies and sports clubs called the Internationalization Fund. There's still a lot of work to be done within these 4 points, and I'm hoping that this work continues even after my term ends.